Hi everyone, my name is Madi Kurth and I'm running for the position of Vice President Internal on the Commerce Student Association. I'm going to begin my speech a little bit differently by explaining today what the Vice President Internal role encompasses. Primarily, the VPI is responsible for several initiatives to serve ASPR students. First, the mentorship program is set up to encourage a peer-to-peer relationship where first years can create personal connections with senior students to learn where the first years can make the most of their ASPR experience. Next, student action groups, or STAGs, are an extremely beneficial function of ASPR in which students are able to join smaller communities of like-minded individuals. As the chair of the STAG committee, the VPI supports and manages the relationship between the CSA and the STAGs to ensure the most value creation for all students. Finally, as a member of the Faculty Council and Undergraduate Program Committee, the Vice President Internal is a huge advocate for all ASPR students when it comes to courses, curriculums, and individual issues pertaining to students. This past year, I was involved with the Shinerama Committee, which was one of the most rewarding opportunities that I've ever been a part of. Through this opportunity, I was able to plan many successful events and learn what it takes to make sure that the CSA's future events are relevant to students and executed successfully. As a current special events co-chair on the CSA, I have had and continue to enjoy the privilege of leading and supporting 30 individuals to plan and execute events such as the Commerce Coffee House, the first ever Student Appreciation Week, and the upcoming CSA Fashion Show. Now, thinking back to my first days at ASPR, I remember walking into Drake through those side doors, walking up those stairs and into room 343, where I listened to the orientation day speeches. And after that, I proceeded to walk straight out that door, down the stairs, and right back out. I was a completely overwhelmed student who didn't know the opportunities that ASPR presented itself. And let me tell you, that was the biggest mistake of my university career, was not getting involved in my first year and not getting involved in my second year. And finally, this year, I was able to get involved, and I wish I would have done that sooner. As VPI, I want to encourage other students to take advantage of the opportunities that we present to the faculty presents to the students. As VPI, I will enhance the mentorship program through new mentor and mentee events and initiatives to help those first-year students who don't know where to begin with all the opportunities that ASPR offers. I want to increase mentee involvement and give more students the guidance that they need to find their place in ASPR faster than I did. While I enjoy being involved, I recognize that not all students want to be. I want to expand the mentorship program to include the young associate members as mentors. This will provide ASPR students the opportunity to receive career advice from these young business professionals who have been where we are today. In order to facilitate the growing mentorship program, I want to create a CSA General Counsel position to ensure the program is getting the attention that it truly deserves to reach all of ASPR students. Now, turning my attention to student action groups, I believe that we have a problem that needs to be solved. I believe that the countless workshops, networking, and other events created by our great STAGs are underutilized by our student body. I want to create more support for these events through increased shared marketing efforts and access to resources which can help STAGs. I will work directly with them to find out what it is they need and make it happen. Now, speaking of advocacy, I believe that the ASPR students are lacking sufficient opportunities to make their voices heard on a variety of issues. As VPI, I will introduce new methods to gain feedback and understand what our student body wants and what they feel would enhance their university experience. Now, international students make up to 25% of our student population, and I want to ensure that their concerns are heard just as clearly as any other student part of our ASPR School of Business. I want to do this by providing spaces where they feel safe and comfortable sharing what the CSA and STAGs and ASPR School can do to better accommodate their needs. Thanks for taking the time to listen to how I will enhance your ASPR School of Business experience as your Vice President Internal for the 2019-2020 year. Together, let's enhance the mentorship program by expanding with the young associates. Let's engage our students with STAGs by providing resources to help them grow and excel. Let's encourage increased feedback from students on all topics and make sure that we do something about it to advocate where appropriate so we can see real changes. Let me help connect you to your future. On Wednesday and Thursday, vote for the future you want to have. Thank you.